Hello students, welcome to Live Max. Now I am going to post a video on the topic work and time. Where does this work and time topic comes? It comes in all the competitive exams when you are applying for the government exams, when you are applying for bank exam, when you are applying for GRE, SAT, PSAT, everything in it. Okay, so this is going to be very useful topic. Okay, because when you look into any question, definitely you will find one or two questions from this topic, right? So those are preparing for both bank exams. This is going to be more and more useful, right? So first we'll get into this topic. Okay, now in this topic, I'm going to teach you the solution of this method in a different way. That is, we call it as LCM method. What is this LCM method? LCM method is nothing but, okay, which is not going to be something new, everything, okay, which we are using in our day-to-day life. Now we are going to use the same concept in our topic. Now, before solving any question, first come to a conclusion that what I am going to do in the particular question, right? Suppose, for an example, one question has been given to you. Okay, in that question, they won't mention what type of work we are going to do, but you should come to a conclusion that this is the work I am going to do, right? So I am going to explain every sum by giving an example from manufacturing of chairs. So whatever the question given, I am going to compare everything with the data, okay, for manufacturing of chairs. When I solve few problems, you'll come to a clear idea what I have explained now. You may not be very clear what I have said now, but when you look into one or two questions, then you'll come to an idea that, oh, this is what he was trying to say, and you'll get some clear and excellent way of finding the answers in one of an shortest way, right? So we'll start with this first question. Okay, yeah, A does a work in 10 days, B does the same work in 15 days. In how many days they work together to complete the same work? So this is the first question, right? So A completes a work in 10 days, B completes the work in 15 days. Now, when they work together, how much time they will take to complete the task, right? This is the question given to you. Now, first find LCM of 10 and 15, right? If you find the LCM, you will get LCM equals to 30, right? Now, the work done by A and B is to manufacture 30 chairs. That is, they are going to manufacture 30 chairs. A takes 10 days to manufacture 30 chairs. So how many chairs they will manufacture in one day? Which is 3 chairs in one day. A can manufacture 3 chairs in one day. Whereas B manufactures same number of 30 chairs in 15 days. So in one day, how many chairs B can manufacture? 2 chairs can be manufactured. When they work together, that is A and B working along together to manufacture the same number of chairs. When they work together, they can manufacture 5 chairs in one day. Now you need to manufacture 30 chairs. So number of days equal to 30 divided by this 5. So they can complete the work in 6 days, right? I hope you are clear with this. Now I will explain again. Since it's a first sum, you may be finding difficulty, so I'll explain it again. Yeah, work has been given to person A and person B. Person A takes 10 days to complete the work, whereas person B takes 15 days. When they work together, how long they'll take to complete the total work, right? So I don't know what is the total work. So it's an assumption that I'm going to find a certain type of work. So LCM of 10 and 15 is 30. I am converted into a 30 chairs. Now the work of A and work of B is to manufacture 30 chairs. When A manufactures 30 chairs in 10 days, he will manufacture 3 chairs in one day. Whereas B takes 15 days to manufacture 30 chairs, he manufactures 2 chairs in one day. When they work together, they will manufacture 5 chairs in one day. So to manufacture total number of 30 chairs, they require 6 days when they work together. I hope you are clear with this solution. Next, we look into another problem. Right, which is similar to this, whereas in this case, 3 people has participated in completing the work, right? A, B, C can complete the piece of work in 24, 6 and 12 days respectively. When they are working together, how long they'll take to complete the same work? This is the question given to you, right? So first we'll find the LCM of 24, 6 and 12, right? If you find LCM of 24, 6 and 12, which is 4, 1, 2. 2, 1, 1. So if you find, you'll get the LCM of 6 into 2, 12. 12 twos are 24. Same example I am going to take. Now we are required to manufacture 24 chairs. Right? Now we'll take person A. He takes 24 days to complete 24 chairs. So how many chairs he'll manufacture in one day? One. Person B, he completes 24 chairs in 6 days. So he manufactures 4 chairs. In case of C, in 12 days, he is manufacturing 24 chairs. In one day, he will manufacture 2 chairs. When all the 3 work together, they manufacture 7 chairs in one day. So, what is the total number of days to complete the work? Total number of days equal to 24 chairs by 7 chairs. So 24 by 7 days. This is the time required to manufacture 24 chairs when all the 3 people work together. Now I am going to explain another sum. Okay. A man can do a piece of work in 5 days, but when his son accompany him or when his son helps him, he is completing the work in 3 days. Now the question is, how long will his son take to complete the work when he is working alone? That is, only his son is working. So how much time or how much day he will take to complete the work, right? So the man A takes 5 days. The man along with his son takes 3 days, right? Now as usual, okay, nothing is going to change. I am going to find the LCM for 5 and 3. Okay, so which is 1 and 3. LCM equal to 15 chairs, right? When a man manufactures 15 chairs in 5 days, so in one day he manufactures 3 chairs. But when his son joins him, they are completing the work in 3 days. So to manufacture 15 chairs, they need 3 days. So in one day, they manufacture 5 chairs, right? See, listen carefully. The person A manufactures 3. When his son joins him, they manufacture 5 chairs in one day. From this, what can you conclude? That his son alone can manufacture 2 chairs in one day, right? When his father is manufacturing 3, son and father together 5. So the 2 extra chairs has been manufactured by his son. Now, when his son is working alone, how much time will he take to complete this total task of manufacturing 15 chairs? So number of days equal to 15 chairs divided by 2, which is 7.5 days. Right? I hope you are clear with this problem. We'll go to next question. Next question. X can do a 1 by 4th of the work in 10 days. Y can do 40% of the work in 40 days. Z can do 1/3 of the work in 13 days. Who will complete the work first? This is the question given to us, right? I'll explain. There are 3 persons, the person X, Y, Z. X takes for 10 days to complete 1/4 of the work. Y takes 40 days to complete 40% of the work. Z can do 1/3 of the work in 13 days. So who will complete the work first? Okay, right. X takes 1 by 4th of work in how many days? Which is 10 days. Y completes 40% of work in 40 days. Z completes one third of the work equal to 13 days, right? Now, since all the three people X, Y, Z are going to do the same work, but the percentage or the ratio of the work done by them is varying over here. Now, 1 by 4th of the work equal to 10. So, what is the total work which requires 40 days to complete? Now, when you come to second case, he is completing 40 percentage of the work in 40 days. So, total work will take 40 into 100 by 40. Just cross multiplying this. So, it will take 100 days to complete the work. In case of Z, 1 by third of the work he takes 13 days. To complete the total work, he'll take 39 days. So when you compare these three people, the time taken by X to complete the work is 40 days, Y is 100 days, whereas Z equal to 39 days. Therefore, the person Z takes less time when compared to other two people. I hope you are clear with this question. We'll go to the next problem. A and B can do a piece of work in 12 days. B and C can do it in 15 days, whereas A and C can do the same work in 20 days. When all the three people work together, in how much time they'll take to complete the work, right? So, A, B together, they require 12 days to complete the work. BC 15 days, AC 20 days. So, first, as usual, we are going to find the LCM for the given data 12, 15, and 20. If you find, your LCM will be 60, right? Now, when A and what is 60? Which is 60 chairs they are manufacturing. When A and B work together, they take 12 days to manufacture 60 chairs. So, they will manufacture 5 chairs in one day. In case of BC, 4 chairs in one day. In case of AC, 3 chairs in one day. When all the three people work together, they can manufacture 12 chairs in one day. So, when they work together, how much time will they take to complete the 60 chairs? Be careful. This 12 days is when you add everything together. That is 2A, 2B, and 2C. Take 12 chairs to manufacture in one day. But I need to find when 1A, 1B, and 1C work. So, when 1A, 1B, and 1C work, they manufacture 66 chairs in one day. Right? Now, to manufacture 60 chairs, how much time I will take? So, number of days equal to 60 by 6, which is 10 days. I'll explain this again. When A and B work together, they can complete the work in 12 days, BC 15 and AC 20. When you take LCM of this, you'll get 60 chairs, right? So, number of chairs manufactured by AB in one day is 5, 4, and 3. If you add together, you'll get 12 chairs in one day. 12 chairs comes under when 2A work together, 2B and 2C. But I need to find A, B and C when they work together. This is twice the work. So when A, B, C work, they manufacture 6 chairs in one day. So to manufacture 60 days, 60 by 6 will give you 10 days. When you want to manufacture 60 chairs, the number of days required is 60 by 6, which is 10 days. Next question. A works twice as fast as B. If B can complete a work in 12 days independently, the number of days in which A and B can together finish the work, right? See, A works twice as fast as B, whereas when B is working alone, B is working alone, he takes 12 days. Now we know that A is twice as fast as B. So time taken by A will be half of B. Therefore, A takes 6 days to complete the work. Right? Now you can find LCM of 6 and 12, which is 12. So therefore, in one day, A can manufacture 2 chairs. B can manufacture 1 chair. When they work together, that is when AB is working together, they can manufacture 3 chairs in one day. So number of days required to completely manufacture the 12 chairs is 12 chairs is 12 by 3, which is 4 days. So from this you can come to a conclusion that when A and B are working together, they require 4 days to complete the work fully. Next question. A can finish a work in 18 days. B can do the same work in 15 days. B worked for 10 days and left the job. In how many days A alone can finish the remaining work? See, in this question, they have said clearly that okay, A takes 18 days to complete a work. B takes 15 days to complete the work. For first 10 days, B will be working. After the 10 days, since B was not able to carry on with the work has been transferred to person A. Now, the remaining part of the work has to be done by person A alone. So, how much time will the person A will take, right? So, 18 and 15. If you find LCM of this, you will get 90 chairs, right? Now, A alone can complete 5 chairs in one day. B alone can complete 6 chairs in one day. Now, first for first 10 days, only B works. B alone will manufacture 60 chairs, right? Because in one day, B manufactures 6 chairs. In 10 days, he will manufacture 60 chairs. How many chairs are remaining? So, remaining 30 chairs are there, which has to be manufactured by person A. Whereas person A can manufacture 5 chairs in one day. So, number of days equal to total number of chairs divided by number of chairs manufactured by A in one day, which is 6 days. So, the time taken by A is to complete the remaining work is 6 days. Therefore, total number of days is already B has taken 10 days, A has taken 6 days, which is 16 days. I hope you are clear with this solution. We'll go to the next question. A and B can do a piece of work in 30 days when they work together. They work together for 20 days and then B left. After another 20 days, A finished the remaining work. In how many days A alone can finish the job? Okay, so listen carefully. Okay, this question can be answered without solving the problem, and you can find the answer by solving also. I'll do in the two methods, right? So what they have said, the person A and person B as doing a certain kind of job, they are completing the job in 30 days. They work together for 20 days and then B left. So the work required to be done, which is remaining work, is 10 more days of the work when A and B are working together. Since B left the job, A takes 20 days to complete the work. That is, when A and B are working together, the remaining work is which has to be completed in 10 days. The same work is done by A alone in 20 days. It shows that A is taking twice the time taken when A and B are working together. Right? So it shows that A and B are working in the same speed. That is, efficiency of A and efficiency of B is same. Now, when they are working together, they take 30 days. So, when A works alone, he will take 60 days to complete the work. This is the answer for the question. This is without solving, right? Now, I'll explain this sum with the step-by-step working, right? When AB works alone, they take 30 days to complete the task, right? Now, in this case, we don't have any other data. Now, I'm going to take an LCM of any number which is multiple of 30, right? So, I'm taking 60, okay? So, we need to manufacture 60 chairs, right? When A and B are working together, they take 30 days to complete 60 chairs. So, it shows that when A and B are working together, they manufacture 2 chairs in one day. Now, A and B work together for 20 days, right? So, in one day, they manufacture 2 chairs. When they work together for 20 days, they manufacture 20 chairs. Okay. So, how many chairs are remaining? So, remaining is 20 chairs. To manufacture this 20 chairs, A requires, because A is working alone, A requires 20 days. It means that A manufactures one chair in one day, right? Now we'll come to our question. Our question is, how much time will A take to complete the work when he's working alone? So when he's able to manufacture one chair in one day, the time required to manufacture 60 chairs will be 60 days. That's all. So here we have discussed few problems from the topic work and time. If you have any doubts in the questions which I have discussed, you can post your doubts in the comment section. If you have any other question which you may find very difficult to solve, you can post in the comment section. I'll give you the answer to you in my next upcoming videos. Please subscribe this channel for the datas and videos from the other chapters for the competitive exams. Please share with your friends. Thank you.